Stop number 5 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us now to Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina, as we're set to go racing here today for the running of the Hunt Butters Pizza 500, as we're set for 56 laps of action on this 1.366 mile egg-shaped racetrack. And here's your starting lineup for today's running event. On the pole at 177 miles an hour, it is Dylan Poteet in car 22, the MBNA Pontiac. Beside him is Nathan Horman in car number 5, the Kellogg's Cornflake Chevrolet. Second row is car number 23. That is the car of Eric Sadler, the Smokin' Joe's Ford, and Nathan Hudson, the Valvoline Ford, car number 6. Row number 3 is number 1. That is Matt McIntyre, the Hooters Ford, and Joshua Osborne at number 99, the XI Batteries Ford. Row number 4 is car 37, Christian Bracken, the Little Caesars Kmart Ford. He's alongside number 12 as Max Anderson at the wheel of his Ford, car number 12. Next row down is car 17, Sarah Fogelman, the Western Auto Parts America Chevrolet. And number 30, Zachary Fitzwater, the winner at Richmond this season, the Pennzoil Pontiac, car number 30. Next row down is car number 9, that is Austin LaPlante in the Spam Melling Performance Ford. And number 15, that's Alexander Rowe in the Hayes Motives Ford, sitting alongside. Next row down is Seth Cole in car 90, the Highland Myers Ford. And number 77, the winner at Atlanta, Laura Chung, the Jasper Engines Federal Mogul Ford. Next row down is number 18, Reggie Fogelman, the Interstate Batteries Chevrolet, and Kyle Matthews in the DuPont Chevrolet car 24, winner at Rockingham this season. Next round is number 8, Bryce Egan in the Circuit City Ford, and Quentin Moore in car 75, the Remington Arms Ford, who finished second at Atlanta. Next round is number 11, Paul Minnick in the Lowe's Ford, and number 25, Boaz Chevrolet of Colin Cropley. Next round is number 33. That is the car of Dylan Ebrahimian, and beside him is number 29, Casey Hoyt in the car 2 number Quacky Racing Chevrolet. Next round is number 2, Dylan Young in the Miller Genuine Draft Ford, and number 19, Carson Gum, the Hill Source Ford. And it's number 21, Marissa Simothy, the Sitgo Ford, and beside her will be number 7, the QVC Ford of Mitchell Hodak. Next round is Ali Liara in car 16, the Family Channel Prime Star Ford. Number 71, Hiccup Bush in the Prodigy Chevrolet. Next row down is number 43, Sean Galligan, the Daytona 500 champion, in the 43 STP Pontiac, and number 81, Tori Gossett in the Square D TIC Financial Systems Ford. Next row down is number 3, Cole Deaver, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, and number 42, Hunter Smith in the Coors Light Pontiac. Next row down is number 88, Keith Batson, also a sluggish start to the season in the Quality Care Ford, car number 88. Beside him will be car number 10, Daniel Voiles, a Tide Board. Excuse me, my voice is not quite recovered yet. Next row down is number 4. That is the car of Eric Monaco, the Kodak Film Chevrolet, and number 41. That is Connor Breton in the Kodiak Chevrolet. Next round is number 98, Lyle Austin, the RCA Ford, and number 87, Cement Oscon in the Burger King Chevrolet. And starting shotgun is number 28, Cat Batson, the Texaco Haviland Ford. So that's the starting lineup for today's running event. Here comes to command the fire the engines for the Hunt Butters Pizza 500 for Darlington.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Bananas begin the body interest of separation here today. And there's a place on the pit road for the pace lap. Back for start the race. We'll after this. Pace car is pulled up on the pit road as we're about to get set for green flag racing here at Darlington Raceway. Dylan Poteet and Nathan Orman. This field the green flag here. Alexander Rowe coming on the pit road. Apparently something wrong with the 15 machine. Meantime, green flag flies. We're underway at Darlington. You're going to be hearing a lot of wall scrapers on this racetrack here because this track is tough, as they say, too tough to tame. Here in this egg-shaped mile race, in this egg-shaped 1.366 mile racetrack. Eric Sadler smacking the wall. Come off turn number 2. He's going to lose a lot of positions on that. McIntyre getting off the wall, come on turn number 2. Christian Bracken up to 3rd position. There's actually 2nd position now. Dylan Poteet continuing to lead this event here at Darlington Raceway. McIntyre to 3rd, 4th, or trying 4th. 3rd now is Sarah Fogelman in car 17. Eric Sadler dives inside, passes him, and here comes the whole rest of the field trying to get past the number 1 car. He's going to smack the wall, come out to number 2. Hudson in the 6 and the 8 car of Bryce Egan battling an out of position. And Hudson slams the wall at the 2nd turn now. Like I said, you're going to see a lot of wall bangers here at Darlington Raceway. Oh. Off the 2nd turn. Joshua Osborne in 99 goes by, so it's the 29 car of Casey Hoyt. Whoa, something wrong right there. Ahead, that's the 18 car, Reggie Fogelman, who slowed. Evidently something going wrong with the number 18 Interstate Batteries Chevrolet. We already had 1 car out of race. That was the 15 car of Alexander Rowe. It was a camshaft failure on the pace lap, believe it or not, on the 15 machine. Oh. And Reggie Fogelman's going to be suffering this. I don't know what kind of problem Fogelman's going to be suffering here as he goes into pit road. Fogelman in for an unscheduled pit stop on lap number 8 of the event. Oh. Meantime, on track action, the 42 car of Hunter Smith having some problems. I'm not really having problems as much as he is sliding around the racetrack here through turns 1 and 2. Corey Gossett had to back off a little bit here, but she pulls ahead. She runs ahead of that 2-car Dylan Young and the field strewn all over the place in turns number 1 down the front stretch here. And the 98 car, Lyle Austin, having problems getting his car off and on the apron. And the yellow flag is flown for the first time here today. Meantime, Christian Bracken is your leader now. I don't know. I don't know if the leader took the caution flag or not. Pace car's on the racetrack right now, so if that's the case, he did. And Seth Cole's your leader now in number 90. Well, caution number 1 was actually the cause of car number 33 stalled on the racetrack. There is actually what the cause of the yellow flag was. The 37 and 90 did not get the yellow flag. The rest of the field did, so that's why those two race back to the start-finish line to get the yellow flag. So 3 cars out of the race already, the 33, the 18, and the 15 cars, and all 3 of them are camshaft failures. That is the device in the engine that measures your RPMs, your engine speed on these cars. So Seth Cole is your leader right now in lap number 15 here at Darlington. Second is Christian Bracken. Third is Bryce Egan. Fourth is Sarah Fogelman. Fifth is Austin LaPlante. Sixth is Dylan Poteet. Seventh is Max Anderson, the Badcock Ford. Eric Sellers 8th. 9th is Matt McIntyre. 10th is Paul Minnick. 11th is Quentin Moore. 12th is Marissa Semothy. 13th is Casey Hoyt. 14th right now is Colin Cropley. 15th is Sean Galligan. 16th Keith Batson. 17th is Carson Gunn. 18th Cole Beaver. 19th Joshua Osborne. And Laura Chung is 20th. Green flag flies back underway at Darlington. Lap number 16. Bryce Egan diving down the low side on the 37 car of Christian Bracken. They're side by side to the start-finish line. Egan has second by about a half a car length. Sarah Fogelman trying to work on the 37 car for third. Never mind that. She's taken third position away. Bryce Egan off to a solid start of the season, with the exception of the bad run he had at Atlanta. From Quentin Moore's perspective, Remington Arms Ford, car 75. 197 miles over turn number 1 and down on turn number 3, excuse me. Used to be turn 1 at Darlington, they put down the track at 97. So brakes right there, down about 153 miles an hour, little 3 and 4. Right now, on 8th position, Remington Ford. In the meantime, Bryce Egan has taken the lead in car number 8. There he is. The Circuit City Ford. Finished second in the Daytona 500 and second again at Rockingham. That first win may not come far away for Bryce Egan in that machine. Car owned by the Savola Brothers. That was the car Hut Strickland drove in 1996. And so we're running very strong right now here at Darlington Raceway. Sarah Fogelman is second place. Third is Max Anderson. Fourth is Eric Sadler. Fifth right now is Christian Bracken. Austin LaPlante running in 6th position. 7th is Paul Minnick. 8th is Colin Cropley. 9th is Seth Cole. And Sean Galligan was in 10th position. Nice note with the 9th position now. And car 43. Max Anderson up to 2nd position now, and now you got a freight train going underneath Sarah Fogelman for 3rd spot. led by the 23 of Eric Sadler. Christian Bracken there, Austin LaPlante, Paul Minnick in the 11, and Colin Cropley kicked up to the high side as well too, as Sean Galligan and Karsten Gum goes by him. In the meantime, Cropley says, I want to get by Sarah, and she says, no, you're not. But don't think that's going to stop Colin, because he's definitely going to keep trying to get past her. You know that for sure. Whoa, Eric Sadler moves up the high side now. Now he gets passed by several cars. Gets off the wall, coming on turn number 2. Meantime, Casey Hoyt and Cole Deaver have hooked up. Hoyt in the 29, Deaver in the 3. And Cole goes low side now. Car number 3, the Goodwrench Chevrolet, up to 10th position now as he got by us. Well, actually make that 9th now. He just passed Sean Galligan as well in the STP Pontiac. Casey Hoyt's kicked onto the track as well too. Give a shout out to Daniel Voiles in car 10. He's moved up quite a bit. Started his race in the back of the pack. He's now up to 16th position in the Tide Ford. Drivers keep bouncing off the walls like they are right there. Just making for some good racing actually here at Darlington. I don't know if we'll see that when we come back here for the Mountain View 7500, but we'll see. Eric Sadler and Austin LaPlante side by side, the 23 and 9 cars. LaPlante goes up the track right now. Cropley goes by and LaPlante slams the wall of turn number 2. But Colin Cropley had a problem in that number 25 car. I thought he was going to get down the bottom of the racetrack as if something was wrong with the Budweiser Chevrolet, but obviously not. I was getting ready to say right here to give a call to, and how about another call to another cars come from the back of the pack. Started his race in last place. How about Kat Batson up to the 17th position now in car 28? Make that 16th position now. She gets past, or tries to get past Hiccup Bush in car 71. Anyway, Kat Batson having a really good run right there. She gets past Sarah Fogelman, who's dropped back up quite a bit as well too herself in car 17. Hiccup Bush also dropped back. Here comes Joshua Osborne and Kyle Matthews hooked up too. Joshua in 99, Kyle in 24. Riding with Kyle Matthews in number 24, the DuPont Chevrolet, the Jeff Gordon colors. Position right now in the DuPont machine. Several more cars in that car up the track right now, so Kyle may get another spot possibly. Hunter Smith in 42, right there behind him in 21st position. Matt McIntyre 22nd. Austin LaPlante has dropped to 23rd. Hiccup Bush has dropped to 24th. Keith Badson may have to find himself another crew right there after this, because this car is not running all that well this season. He's running right now 25th in the Dale Jarrett colors. Make that 24th. Now it's the one car of Matt McIntyre's gotten off the wall. Still a lot of racing left to go. There's still 21 laps remaining this time by. So he may still gain some more spots. There is pole sitter Dylan Poteet running right now 29th in the field. He just dropped back. In the meantime, it has been all Bryce Egan in these last several laps there at Circuit City 4. He may, and on his way to, hopefully for him, will be his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series victory. And remember Darlington, the Southern 5 in the real 1996 Southern 500 at Darlington. This car almost won with Hutch Strickland driving, only to fall to a late race pass by Jeff Gordon in that race. So probably no wonder that the car is running strong right now here in the first Darlington event here with the 1996 car set. And Bryce, I'm sure, will want to bring this car back for the Southern 500. I'm sure he'll probably want to. Carson Gum, though, he's trying to close up in that 19 car. There he is, the Hell Source Ford. Running in second position right now. Cole Deaver is in third. As Sean Galligan got off the wall right there. He gets hung up on the high side. Galligan gets off the wall. He was in fourth position. Nice drop back to about seventh. As Max Anderson's gotten by him. Paul Minnick running in fifth. Fourth is Christian Bracken, and third is Cole Deaver in car number 3, the GM Goodrich Chevrolet. There he is. Deaver driving the familiar colors made famous by Dale Earnhardt. And running strong right now in third position is that black number 3. Running at the top 10 right now. Cat Betson started 39th. Is up to 8th place in the Texaco Haviland Ford. Daniel Boyles is in 9th, and Quentin Moore is in 10th position. Eric Monaco's 11th position. 12th is Eric Sadler. 13th, Joshua Osborne. 14th, Hunter Smith. 15th is Zachary Fitzwater. Connor Breton 16th. 17th, Casey Hoyt. 18th is Hiccup Bush. 19th is Seth Cole. Laura Chung, the Atlanta winner, is in 20th. Right now, Keith Badson moving up a bit now. He's in 21st. Nathan Hudson 22nd. On board with Nathan Hudson. Bumper camp on the Valvoline Ford. And back to the roof cam. meantime, we got about a little lead there. Brewing as well, too. The 8 car of Bryce Egan is still leading, but Carson Gum has 8 up on that lead now. Was 1.3 seconds. It has now been chopped to 0.46 now. And we have coming next time by will be 10 laps remaining in the race. So Carson Gum wheeling in that number 8 car. Kind of like making a big catch of a fish on a lake. Oh. Joshua Osborne up the track right now in car number 99. Some torn up passenger sides there from all those smacks in the wall that they've been doing all race long. Laps clicking off a little bit. We're down now to 7 laps to go at Darlington. Right there, that completes at number 50, the lap number 49. Oh. Carson's now dropped back a bit right there. He's now a half a second back in car number 19. Look at the back of the pack there. Lyle Austin running at 36. Ali Liara won the last time he was here at Darlington, the Southern 500 last season. She's 35th right now. Tori Gossett in 34th. Nathan Norman started outside poles running 33rd. Sarah Fogelman, who was running in the top 10 much of the race, is now 32nd. Marissa Simothy 31st. Dylan Young in 30th. Kyle Matthews is now 29th. Colin Cropley, Dylan Poteet, all behind as well. Poteet also in 27th, Cropley in 28th. Four laps to go at Darlington. Still a half a second. The advantage between the 8 and 19. Bryce Egan trying to stay smooth the whole time. He knows one little slip of it. He knows one little slip, and that 19 car is up on his back bumper. Battle for third between Cole Deaver, Chad Batson, and Daniel Voiles. That's third, fourth, and fifth on your screen. Two laps to go. One caution period in this whole race at Darlington, averaging so far 147 miles an hour. Meantime, The leaders are about to see the white flag at Darlington Raceway. Bryce Egan going first. First ever Castrol GTX Cup Series win. Has 1.366 miles left before he does it. He was started for season second in the Daytona 500. Second again at Rockingham. Had a good top 10 run at Richmond. He had an off day at Atlanta. And it's now going to come full circle and start number 5 in season 39. Here he comes off to number 4. And how about a first-time winner? Bryce Egan wins the Huntforders Pizza 500 at Darlington. How about that? Not to toot my own horn, but I said at Richmond, Bryce Egan could be one of the drivers to watch all season long, and he is definitely backing up what I said so far. The guy who came in, and I think this should almost come and put him in the points lead after this race at Darlington. Carson Gum, you can't say he didn't give up, though. Second place for him, a good day for the 19 team. Sorry, I've been doing this all race long. Anyway, third goes to Cat Batson. Fourth goes to Daniel Voiles. Cole Deaver dropped to 5th. Then Paul Minnick 6th. 7th goes to Sean Galligan as the field comes on the pit road here. 8th to Max Anderson. 9th to Christian Bracken and Quentin Moore. Finishes in 10th position. Average speed 147.933. And there's your finishing order in this race here today. Gave me the top 10 already. Zachary Fitzwater comes up at 11th. 12th goes to Hiccup Bush. 13th, Hunter Smith. A good day for the 42 team. Eric Sadler, 14th after starting 3rd. Joshua Osborne, 15th. 16th goes to Eric Monaco. 17th to Keith Batson. 18th to Nathan Hudson. 19th, Casey Hoyt. Samet Oscon ends up finishing 20th in today's event. 21st goes to Austin LaPlante, then Laura Chung 22nd, 23rd, Connor Breton 24th goes to Mitchell Hodak, Matt McIntyre 25th, Colin Cropley 26th, 27th goes to Kyle Matthews, Dylan Poteet the Bolster 28th, 29th goes to Seth Cole, 30th to Dylan Young, 31st Marissa Simothy, 34th goes to, or 32nd, excuse me, goes to Sarah Fogelman after having a great run all day long. Dropped back after smacking the wall. Well, who didn't smack the wall is better to question here today at Darlington. They were all wall bangers here today. They were all wall scrapers. Nathan Orman, 33rd. 34th goes to Allie Liard. Lyle Austin, 35th. Tori Gossett, 36th. And she was the last car to finish here today. All of them on the lead lap. Dylan Abrahamian, Reggie Fogelman, and Alexander Rowe all out of the race because of camshaft failures. All 3 of them were out of race for that very reason. So 3 cars on race, 36 cars finished, and as I mentioned, all of them on the lead lap. But how about Bryce Egan, a first-time winner in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, and where better to do it than at Darlington? Legendary racetrack as well too. So great day for the number 18. If you like what you see here, make sure to subscribe and become part of the crew of the NNSCRA. We got everything on this channel here. We got in our races, we got in our online races, we got in our offline races, we got gaming videos, everything that the big man, the man in charge, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Next Gen Cup Series and Duracell Ultralight Series, the main 2 series on the channel, run by the man himself, Seth Cole. And if you want in on future seasons of the NNSCRA Duracell Next Gen Cup Series or Duracell Ultra Light Series, be sure to get with Seth and he will get you going on that. Also, be sure to check out FWE Wrestling on Thursday nights on the NNSCRA Sports Gaming Channel, hosted by Seth Cole and Jack Mitchell, and also FWE Extras on Saturday nights as well too. Or else, no, I had to do that. Sorry. So that's the plugs we got for you here, and hoping my voice will be better by the time we hit the Bristol for the Food City 500, which is next on the schedule. And for now, this is James Qualls. It's been a production of the NNSCRA. Offline and online racing at its best. We'll see you on the high banks of Bristol.